And more news tonight. Two teenagers were struck and killed by a motorcycle in Temple this weekend. Now both of their families are reflecting on what happened that morning and reminiscing on the friendship those two girls had. 6 News anchor Adrian Alexander sat down with both families who are still in shock after what happened, and we can only imagine how they are feeling. Adriana.
Yeah, 15-year-old Jaelanni Baity and 14-year-old Nyree Jones were best friends, more like sisters, according to their mothers. What happened Sunday morning is something neither family will ever forget, but right now they're reflecting on who the girls were and the long-lasting memories they left behind.
And I miss her, and I wish she was still here.
Two Temple families left torn apart.
Your children are never supposed to go before you. That's how I feel.
Sunday morning around 1 a.m., 15-year-old Jaelanni Baity and 14-year-old Nyree Jones were with a group of friends and family when they decided to go to a nearby store for snacks. Baity's brother Javion Campbell was with the two teens when a motorcycle struck and killed them while crossing the street.
I heard and seen just lights, and before I could jump in and run and grab them, he had already came by.
Both of their mothers were only a few feet away from the crash and can't forget what happened.
I heard them screaming, and it was an awful scream, like something terrible happened. And I listened for the sirens to stop, and they were stopping up there. So I tried to call my son, and he didn't answer. So I called Janae, and she's like, the girls got hit. And when I got there, I ran.
Jones and Baity weren't just best friends, they were more like sisters. The motorcyclist who struck and killed the two teens is an 18-year-old man. Temple police say he is in stable condition.
Once I found out it was another kid, my heart went out to the family.
I just want to make sure that if he's still, whatever he's doing, that he be okay, and that his family know that I'm not upset.
Both families are leaning on each other to push through this tragedy. A balloon release is set up for Thursday, May 30th for both girls. There is also a GoFundMe created right here, as you see, to help with funeral costs. To donate, information can be found on our website at kcentv.com.
Man, such a sad story, Adriana. Thank you so much for sharing their emotions with us tonight. Our thoughts are with those families. Meanwhile,